Have you ever stopped to wonder why some of the most effective, natural cancer-fighting remedies are rarely talked about, especially for seniors? Every day, over 49,000 people around the world are told, "You have cancer." And yet, most of us have never even heard of simple teas that have been scientifically proven to destroy cancer cells while leaving healthy ones untouched. Here's the hard truth: prevention doesn't profit. And when something as natural as a tea leaf could make a difference, it often gets ignored by billion-dollar pharmaceutical giants. But today, we're bringing these hidden remedies to light. If you're over 60, this message is especially for you. Because age brings wisdom, but also vulnerability. Your immune system weakens, and your body needs every bit of support it can get. But what if the most powerful weapon in your fight against cancer was already sitting quietly in your kitchen? Today, we reveal the top 15 herbal teas backed by real science to help fight cancer naturally. Some induce apoptosis, a process where cancer cells literally self-destruct. Others help your immune system recognize and remove harmful cells. And we've saved the most powerful one for last. Stay with me until the end. You might be shocked by what you discover. If this kind of senior health insight resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Elderly Reflections, where we honor wisdom, share life lessons from the elderly, and inspire peaceful, empowered aging. Let's take care of our bodies, one sip at a time. Let's begin our journey with a tea that has quietly made waves in the world of cancer research, though few in the senior community have heard of it. Sarsop leaf tea, from the tropical graviola tree, is more than just a traditional remedy. Scientific studies in recent years, especially a 2024 publication in the Journal of Natural Products, revealed that its unique compounds, acetogenins, are capable of inducing apoptosis in melanoma cells. Even more impressive, these compounds seem to leave healthy cells unharmed. Research continues to link Sarsop to promising results against breast, colon, pancreatic, and prostate cancer cells. Sarah, a 71-year-old retired art teacher from Florida, had always kept to natural living. After her sister's cancer diagnosis, she began drinking Sarsop tea daily. Within 3 months, not only did her chronic joint inflammation ease, but her lab tests showed stabilizing markers her doctors found notable for her age. She now drinks it every evening and says it has become part of her ritual to gently end each day with purpose. Just as potent, though far more familiar, is the tea you might already have in your pantry. Black tea. It's a staple around the world, yet few know that its key compound, theflavin 3-gallate, is a powerful antioxidant linked to anti-cancer activity. A 2024 study in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention observed that black tea consumption reduced tumor growth in mice with colon cancer and showed promise against prostate and breast cancers as well. Robert, 69, from Oregon, made the switch from coffee to black tea after retirement. He now drinks 3 cups a day, plain. "It keeps me calm and sharp," he says. His latest blood tests showed a drop in inflammatory markers. For Robert, black tea became more than a beverage. It became a morning meditation and an anchor to his routine. He often reflects, "When I sip that cup, it's like I'm giving my cells a fighting chance." Next on our list is a lesser-known yet increasingly studied plant hailed for centuries as a miracle tree, Morina tea. Rich in chlorogenic acid and camphorol, Morina fights free radicals and cellular mutations that can trigger cancer. In 2023, a study from BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies demonstrated its ability to slow the spread of cancer cells and promote apoptosis, particularly in breast and colorectal lines. Bernice, 76, a retired nurse and grandmother of 5, drinks her Morina tea on the porch after morning yoga. She says it helps her stay regular and centered. "It's part of my peace," she smiles. Indeed, the simplicity of Morina embodies the very wisdom Elderly Reflections are built upon. Her children call it her Green Guardian, a name that reflects not just the color, but the strength she finds in it. Then there's a tea with roots in centuries-old Chinese tradition, striking a beautiful balance between flavor and function. Oolong tea. This semi-fermented tea is packed with polyphenol and catechins, antioxidants known to combat oxidative stress, a precursor to many types of cancer. A 2024 study in the Journal of Nutritional Oncology highlighted oolong's effects in reducing oxidative damage and enhancing cellular defense, especially for individuals genetically predisposed to lung and ovarian cancers. George, 67, a retired firefighter, began drinking oolong after a health scare and now enjoys it with his wife every afternoon. It helps us digest better and sleep easier, he shares. They've made it part of their ritual, a quiet hour where tea becomes a moment of connection, not just with each other, but with their bodies. But George isn't alone. Seniors across the world are rediscovering oolong as a gentle daily practice that supports longevity. Its mild caffeine content helps sustain alertness in older adults without overstimulation, and many note how it reduces post-meal discomfort. For George, oolong is more than a daily drink. It's a habit that brings health, quiet joy, and a sense of control over aging. And finally, a humble kitchen herb that offers profound protection. Thyme tea may not be as trendy, but its active ingredient thymol has shown remarkable potential in cancer research. A 2023 study in Biomedicine and AMP Pharmacotherapy revealed that thymol triggers apoptosis and inhibits the spread of cancer cells, particularly in lung and breast tissue. It also lowers inflammation and supports immune response. Evelyn, 73, grows her own thyme in Vermont. She uses it in soups, stews, and now her bedtime tea. 1 cup a night, she says, and I feel like I'm doing something kind for my body. It's this quiet commitment to well-being that echoes the soft strength of so many seniors. Evelyn's story reminds us that sometimes the smallest choices, like steeping thyme leaves, carry the greatest impact. What she calls a cup of calm may very well be reinforcing her immune system at the cellular level. Recent data even shows that regular thyme tea consumption in seniors can reduce inflammatory markers and promote cellular repair. And perhaps that's the real gift, not just the science, but the sacred pause each cup brings. These first 5 teas may seem simple, but within each cup lies not just a story, but a science-backed defense against one of the most devastating diseases of our time. For those over 60, integrating these herbal allies can mean more than health. It can mean empowerment, emotional resilience, and a daily reminder that even in aging, we can still choose strength, one sip at a time. We continue our journey into the world of overlooked yet powerful herbal teas as the next 5 entries unfold their science-backed strength in fighting cancer and reinforcing well-being among seniors. These teas are more than just tradition or taste. They hold stories of survival, resilience, and gentle determination found in countless cups brewed quietly across kitchens and care homes. In a world where pharmaceutical treatments dominate headlines and budgets, these natural brews remain quietly potent, their full potential often ignored. For many seniors, these teas are not only a part of tradition, they are a whisper of hope. Let's start with a vibrant favorite, hibiscus tea. Known for its bold red color and tangy taste, hibiscus is rich in anthocyanins and flavonoids, potent antioxidants that help the body neutralize harmful free radicals. A 2024 study in Scientific Reports revealed that hibiscus extract helped inhibit the growth and migration of lung cancer cells. More than that, this tea promotes apoptosis, the natural death of abnormal cells, and triggers autophagy, a process the body uses to clean out damaged cells and regenerate healthier ones. Linda, 70, from Arizona, who began drinking hibiscus tea after completing chemotherapy, describes it as my ruby shield. It makes me feel protected, inside and out. Drinking it chilled in summer or warm in winter, she now associates each cup with her personal victory over cancer. She even shares it with her local senior group, calling it hope in a mug. Chamomile tea, long known for its calming effects, carries far more medicinal value than many realize. Its main compound, apigenin, has demonstrated potential to initiate apoptosis in cancer cells while sparing healthy ones. A 2023 review in Integrative Cancer Therapies consolidated data from over a dozen studies and concluded that chamomile supports cancer patients during treatment by reducing inflammation and alleviating treatment-related side effects, such as mucositis, digestive disturbances, and insomnia. Margaret, 68, began drinking chamomile tea nightly when her husband was undergoing chemotherapy. After he passed, she continued the habit, not only for its health benefits, but because it now connects her to memories of their quiet evenings together. "It reminds me of peace, and of him," she says softly. Her granddaughter now joins her for an evening cup, an intergenerational ritual that transcends pain and loss. Next comes a tea that's as fiery in taste as it is in its protective action, ginger tea. The spice we associate with warmth and zest contains gingerol, a bioactive compound that has shown anti-cancer properties, particularly against ovarian and colorectal cancer cells. A 2024 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies confirmed that ginger extract could suppress metastasis, the process through which cancer spreads, by disrupting critical signaling pathways within cancer cells. James, a 72-year-old retired truck driver from Ohio, discovered ginger tea during a particularly harsh winter. What started as a remedy for joint pain and indigestion became a cornerstone of his health routine. "That heat in my throat," he says, "feels like armor being built from the inside." Beyond its anti-cancer effects, ginger helps reduce chemotherapy-induced nausea and improves appetite in frail seniors. Now we turn to dandelion root tea, a common weed turned medical marvel. The root contains terexasterol and luteolin, compounds known for inducing apoptosis in colorectal, leukemia, and melanoma cells. A 2024 study in the Journal of Functional Foods highlighted dandelion root extract's capacity to inhibit cancer cell proliferation without damaging normal cells. This makes it particularly appealing to those seeking non-toxic complementary therapies. Teresa, 75, started drinking dandelion tea as part of a liver detox protocol. "I'm blooming later in life, just like the plant," she jokes. Within weeks, she noticed improved digestion, better sleep, and a renewed energy she hadn't felt in years. Many seniors who take multiple medications find dandelion tea helps ease the load on their liver, enhancing detoxification pathways essential to overall health. And finally, we arrive at milk thistle tea. While often marketed as a liver tonic, its benefits extend into cancer prevention and recovery. The active compound, silymarin, has shown to inhibit tumor growth, reduce oxidative damage, and enhance DNA repair. A 2025 study in the Journal of Integrative Oncology documented silymarin's effectiveness in skin, breast, and prostate cancers, showing that it works by interfering with cancer cell cycles and protecting cellular integrity. Charles, 74, a retired accountant in Seattle, began taking milk thistle tea after radiation therapy left him fatigued and mentally foggy. "It's like internal housekeeping," he laughs. "Keeps everything neat and functioning." Today, he credits the tea not just with his improved liver markers, but with a feeling of internal clarity he hadn't experienced in decades. These teas may seem modest, but their effects are profound. And behind each cup is a senior with a story, a person choosing not just to survive, but to thrive. Many of these stories echo the same sentiment, that healing is not only physical, but emotional and spiritual. A warm cup, a calming moment, a decision to nourish rather than neglect. These are the real ingredients of resilience. As our elders continue to navigate health, loss, and change, these natural allies offer quiet support. They're not flashy, but they are deeply effective, reflecting the very nature of senior wisdom: quiet, rooted, enduring. In a world that often forgets the value of age, these teas remind us that longevity is not a matter of chance. It's often a matter of choice. we now arrive at the final stretch of our journey. The last 5 herbal teas that science confirms may help your body fight cancer, support immune function, and uplift your spirit in subtle, powerful ways. For the elderly community, these aren't just beverages, they are rituals of healing, symbols of self-care, and quiet affirmations of life's second chances. If you're over 60, these teas are more than healthy habits. They are tools of independence, resilience, and longevity. They represent the accumulated elderly wisdom passed down in silence from generation to generation, whispering strength into the cups we cradle with trembling hands. Let's begin with tea number 5, licorice root tea. Don't let its sweetness fool you. This tea is a powerhouse. Its key compound, glycyrrhizin, is known for balancing hormones, reducing inflammation, and shielding DNA from oxidative stress. According to a 2023 systematic review in phytotherapy research, glycyrrhizin regulates estrogen and androgen receptors, especially helpful in breast and prostate cancers. Alice, a 71-year-old retired librarian, began drinking licorice tea to ease digestive issues. But after her breast cancer remission, she continued, finding that her night sweats and mood swings improved. "It feels like this tea understands my body better than I do," she says. That small act of steeping something warm gave her control when everything else felt uncertain. A caution: licorice root can raise blood pressure, so always consult your doctor before regular use, especially if you're taking medications. Still, for many seniors, it's like sipping nature's hormone whisperer, a cup that gently restores balance when the body feels like it's gone out of tune. At number 4, Rasher mushroom tea. Known as the mushroom of immortality in traditional Chinese medicine, Rasher has gained serious attention from oncologists and integrative medicine experts in recent years. A 2023 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food revealed that beta-glucans and triterpenoids in Rasher not only reduce lung tumor growth, but also enhance immune response, especially natural killer, NK cells, which help destroy tumor cells. Richard, a 73-year-old retired marine biologist, drinks Rasher tea every morning. "It's earthy, a little bitter," he admits, "but I feel fortified afterward, like my cells are alert." His morning cup is not just a habit. It's his daily act of resistance against illness. For seniors whose immune systems are naturally declining, Rasher tea acts like a behind-the-scenes bodyguard, unseen but effective. Brewed slow and low, Rasher tea is more than a drink. It's a quiet warrior that earns its name. At number 3, coriander seed tea. You've likely sprinkled coriander seeds in soups or curries, but did you know they carry serious detox power? Its primary compound linalool binds to heavy metals like mercury and lead, aiding in their removal from the body. These metals, often hidden in food, water, or dental fillings, are linked to oxidative stress and elevated cancer risk. A 2023 study in Frontiers in Pharmacology found that coriander extract not only reduced the viability of gastric cancer cells, but also suppressed their migration, crucial in preventing metastasis. Sylvia, 76, was introduced to coriander tea during a holistic retreat in Arizona. "I never imagined this tiny seed would become my favorite morning drink," she shares. Each morning she crushes a teaspoon of seeds, boils them for 10 minutes, and journals beside the window while sipping. "It clears my body and my thoughts," she smiles. For seniors, this simple tea offers daily purification, a sense of mental and cellular clarity often lost with age. Coming in at number 2 is the unsung hero, pomegranate peel tea. Most of us enjoy the ruby red seeds and discard the peel, but research shows that the peel may be the most potent part. Rich in ellagic acid and punicalagins, compounds with strong anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory effects, pomegranate peel has been shown to inhibit cervical cancer cell growth and block migration. According to a 2023 study published in Molecules, Jane, 70, a retired oncology nurse, stumbled upon this tea in a clinical study and began drying and powdering her own peels at home. Now she drinks it every evening as a ritual of gratitude and protection. It's like drinking a promise, she says, that nature still protects us. Her kitchen smells of dried fruit and hope. The tea's tartness serves as a gentle daily reminder. What's often thrown away can hold the greatest value. In a world where seniors often feel discarded, this tea becomes a metaphor for renewal. And now, the moment we've been waiting for, the number one tea, matcha green tea. This is not your average green tea. Matcha is made from finely ground whole green tea leaves, meaning you consume the entire leaf and all its nutrients. This makes it especially rich in epigallocatechin gallate, EGG, a catechin that has emerged as a frontrunner in anti-cancer research. In 2023, a study in Cancer Cell International showed that matcha significantly reduced breast cancer cell viability by altering cellular metabolism and interfering with proliferation. But matcha is more than that. It also helps prevent angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow. Walter, 72, begins each morning in his backyard with a cup of matcha. It gives me clarity, he says, and I feel like I'm doing something good for my body every single day. His hands tremble slightly as he whisks the bright green powder, a ritual he performs with almost meditative reverence. For seniors, matcha isn't just a superfood. It's a lifestyle anchor, promoting energy, focus, and long-term resilience. As we close the series, it's clear that these teas are more than just wellness fads. They are part of an ancient arsenal, a collection of remedies that combine modern science with life lessons from the elderly. In the soft clink of teacups and the quiet boil of kettles, there's a rhythm of healing that doesn't shout, but endures. These brews, simple as they may seem, carry centuries of wisdom, backed now by modern research. As Eleanor, 79, a cancer survivor and gardening enthusiast, puts it, it's not just about fighting disease. It's about choosing life every day, and tea helps me do that. To every senior watching, you have the right to feel strong, informed, and supported. Let these teas be a part of your ritual, your resilience, and your peace. Whether you've survived cancer, are supporting a loved one, or simply wish to strengthen your daily life, this is your sign. Nature has not forgotten you. Which of these teas surprised you the most? Have you tried any? Let us know in the comments. And if this series helped you or a loved one, please share it. Let's bring light to hidden remedies and honor the quiet strength of our seniors. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more inspiration, motivation, and life lessons from the elderly. Subscribe for more insights on senior health and longevity.